You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Few performances have ever reached the haunting brilliance of Heath Ledger's Joker. He didn't just play the Joker, he became him. Ledger's portrayal was chilling, unpredictable, and magnetic. His method acting went deep, staying in character off camera, keeping a diary as the Joker, and crafting every detail, from the chaotic makeup to the terrifying voice. It was a performance that transcended superhero films and redefined villains in cinema. The Oscar for Best Supporting Actor was awarded posthumously, a recognition of genius lost too soon. After the chaotic brilliance of the Joker, it's time to witness a very different kind of villain, cold, calculated, and terrifyingly silent. You might forget his name, but you'll never forget the cold, dead eyes of Anton Chigurh. Javier Bardem chilled the world in No Country for Old Men, playing a hitman with no remorse, no fear, and no words wasted. No screaming, no threats. He kills with silence and a coin toss. His blank stare, that awkward haircut, the soulless calm. Bardem didn't play a man, he embodied fate. The Coen brothers even said, "He walks like a ghost from our subconscious fear of death." Chigurh isn't your usual villain. He's chaos in a human shell. Violence without reason, death with a coin. This haunting role earned Bardem the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor, making him the first Spanish actor to ever win an Academy Award. And if you ever hear the words, "call it," you know what's coming. If Anton Chigurh was the quiet shadow of death, then Christoph Waltz is fear, wearing a charming smile. In Inglourious Basterds, Christoph Waltz plays Colonel Hans Landa, a Nazi officer who's terrifyingly clever and disturbingly polite. He doesn't raise his voice. He doesn't need to. In the opening scene, Landa visits a farmhouse, casually questioning a man who might be hiding a Jewish family. He smiles, compliments the milk, asks for a pipe, but every line he delivers adds weight until silence speaks louder than words. Waltz performs the scene like a dance, smooth, calculated, and utterly lethal. This role earned him the Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in 2010. He won another Oscar for Django Unchained, proof that lightning can strike twice. Hans Landa is terrifying not because he yells, but because he doesn't have to. A villain you can't look away from. An actor you'll never forget. Christoph Waltz, the gentleman villain, perfectly unsettling. After Hans Landa's cold intelligence, meet a character who's hot-tempered, impulsive, and terrifying in a completely different way. This is Tommy DeVito, played by Joe Pesci in Goodfellas. At first glance, he's the loud, funny guy at the table, cracking jokes, keeping the crew entertained. But the laughter fades fast. The scene everyone remembers. "I'm funny how? Funny like I'm a clown? I amuse you." It starts as a joke, until it doesn't. Tommy shifts from playful to menacing in a heartbeat, and the room goes silent. Joe Pesci brought something electric to the role, unpredictability. You're never sure if Tommy will burst out laughing or pull a gun. That's what made him unforgettable. He's not a mastermind. He's not strategic. He's pure chaos with a short fuse. Pesci's performance didn't just steal scenes. It made you hold your breath. And the Academy noticed. He won Best Supporting Actor in 1991. Deservedly so. One more time, say his name, Joe Pesci, as Tommy DeVito. You thought you were watching a typical courtroom drama until he walked in. Edward Norton, in his very first film role, played Aaron Stampler, a shy, stuttering altar boy accused of a brutal murder. With trembling hands and nervous eyes, he seemed harmless. Just another scared kid caught in something bigger than him. But Norton had a secret to show you, and when it came, it changed everything. In one legendary scene, Aaron breaks under pressure, or so it seems. Suddenly, the stutter stops, the voice deepens, the posture straightens, and Aaron becomes Roy, a violent alter ego hiding behind innocence, a monster wrapped in vulnerability. The transformation is so sudden, so terrifying, you can't look away. And just like that, you realize Aaron never existed. It was always Roy, manipulating everyone, including you. That scene alone was enough to earn Norton an Oscar nomination for Best Supporting Actor. But what's even more impressive, this was his first movie ever. He didn't just deliver a performance, He hijacked the whole film. While Richard Gere was the lead, Primal Fear belonged to Edward Norton. His final smile in the last scene? Unforgettable, unforgivable, and absolutely brilliant. Say it again. Edward Norton, the quiet storm you never saw coming.